Merhaba Mariana, hoş geldin.
Hoş buldum.
Mariana, can you introduce yourself? Who are you? Why do you want to learn Turkish?
I'm Mariana. I am from Mexico and I live now in Istanbul. My husband is Turkish and yeah, bu yüzden. Therefore, I need to learn the Turkish so I could communicate with his family. I could have a better experience here in Istanbul. Then that's why.
Okay, amazing. So before the program, what are the things that you have tried to learn Turkish?
I tried courses like in some schools. I also tried, of course, Duolingo, some videos in YouTube, like the regular traditional ways that are already available. And I was learning some vocabulary, but it was not giving me the chance to talk.
Okay, got it. So Mariana, how did your life change then? Before the program and after the program?
So the program has given me the confidence to speak. I was being very hesitant, even though I had vocabulary, I was not knowing how to use it and that. Then in the program, as I could speak with a Turkish native that could also understand my English, then that helped me the confidence and the boost that I needed to then communicate. Even though I can't speak as a native, of course, now I get to do some phrases and I get to communicate better or understand more what they are saying to me.
So when we first had a talk with you, you said that you didn't feel independent in Istanbul. How about now? How do you feel about that?
I feel way more independent in various aspects. Like at least now I can, when they're talking, it's not that I feel that they could be talking about me maybe and I'm not understanding. Now I understand stuff and I get the idea and I can reply to it. So that gives me, yeah, more confidence to be by myself and just don't think of problems or something like that.
Amazing. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so let's speak some Turkish. Merhaba Mariana, nasılsın?
İyiyim, teşekkürler. Sen nasılsın?
Ben de iyiyim. Teşekkürler. Nerelisin?
Meksikalıyım.
Süper. Nerede yaşıyorsun?
Şu anda İstanbul'da yaşıyorum.
Peki Mariana, ne iş yapıyorsun?
Ben mühendisiyim ve Meksika'da yapıyorum ama online.
Tamam. Online çalışıyorsun. Tamam. Tamam. Eşin ne iş yapıyor?
Onda mühendis ve Palladium Tower çalışıyor.
Aa,
Business analyst, as business analyst.
tamam. Süper. Süper. Bugün ne yapacaksın?
Ben sadece çalışıyorum ve koltuk bakıyorum.
Ya beklemek doğru.
Bekliyorum. Evet, evet. Benim koltuk bekliyorum.
Tamam. Yeni bir eve taşındınız, değil mi?
Evet, yeni bir eve. Ben mutluyum. Evim daha büyük ve bahçesi var.
Aa,
Bahçe var, evet. Bu yüzden köpekler mutlu, çok mutlular ve ben de.
çok güzel, çok güzel. Kaç tane köpeğin var?
İki tane. Bir erkek ve bir bebek. Kadın bebek.
Galiba Sibirya kurdu muydu?
Pardon?
Köpeklerin türü, cinsi Sibirya Husky miydi?
Evet. İki tane Siberian Husky.
Tamam peki. İstanbul'u seviyor musun?
Çok seviyorum. Büyük şehir ve çok kalabalık ama çok güzel. Ben biraz antik şehir ve biraz modern. Boğaz var, deniz var ve şu anda Erenköy'de çok yeşil var. Çok ağaç. Bu yüzden güzel.
Süper. Meksika'da hangi şehirde yaşıyordun?
Mexico
Ha,
City'de yaşıyorum.
Meksiko City nasıl? Büyük mü?
Çok büyük, daha büyükten İstanbul'da. İstanbul'da daha büyük ve çok yeşil var. Belki İstanbul biraz Mexico City gibi Mexico City. Ama biz deniz yok.
Ha, peki. Yemekler nasıl? İstanbul'da yemekleri seviyor musun?
Evet, seviyorum. Güzel ve çok lezzetli. Benim favorim çiğ köfte.
Evet, tamam. Eşinin ailesi ile nasıl konuşuyorsun? Yani hani kolay mı, zor mu Türkçe konuşmak?
Kolay. Çünkü onlar yavaş konuşuyorlar. Bu yüzden kolay.
Ha, tamam, tamam peki. Dizi izliyor musun Türk dizileri?
Evet, ben Netflix dizi izliyorum ve Lale Kıran öteki taraf dizi, something like that.
Süper, süper. Peki şarkı dinliyor musun? Türkçe şarkı.
Biliyorum Arda ve Sefo
Hmm,
is dinliyorum.
tamam, tamam. Türkler ve Meksikalılar sence kültür olarak benzer mi? Yakın mı?
Biraz yakın, biraz. Ama Türkler biraz daha sınırlı,
Aha, aha.
biraz. Ama aile çok önemli değil mi? Ve yemek çok güzel, sıcakkanlı
Hı,
biraz. Bu yüzden biraz farklı ama at the same time no.
tamam. Peki Mariana dün ne yaptın?
Sadece çalışıyorum. Çalışıyordum. Alışveriş merkezi gittim. Biz tabaklar ve fincanlar istiyordum. Bu yüzden alışveriş merkezi gittim.
Yani şimdi yeni eve taşındın. O yüzden her şey yeni.
Her şey yeni gibi. Çünkü biz koltuk, yatak odası, buzdolabı yok. Apartman var ama biz yok. Şu anda biz var.
Çok güzel. Teşekkürler. I have to tell you, I'm so proud of you. Proud of your progress, how you're able to speak Turkish right now compared to when you start the program. Right now, you're still sometimes thinking, sometimes you don't know what word to use, but overall, you're able to tell what you want. And no one will be like, yeah, what's this girl saying? You will be able to tell the other person whatever you want, and you will be able to communicate without Google Translate or without needing your husband.
Hmm.
So, first of all, congrats for that.
Thank you so much.
And please recommend some stuff. Like, what would you suggest new people who are starting to learn Turkish? What should they do?
First of all, don't be afraid of speaking. Like, of course, it's another language different than ours. So when you are afraid or when you're shy, it's not useful because then you restrain yourself. Then I would recommend this course over the rest because I did investments before in other courses and they didn't end up well. So in this one, I would say like at least you're gonna get that confidence that you need and you're gonna practice and you're gonna and I love that there's like a lot of people helping you in this program. So it was somebody in the Slack channel, it was somebody as your mentor, and like different people. It's not just one person, you know? Then that gives another type of certainty. And I would recommend for them to not waste time in videos and stuff. If they really want to learn Turkish, then getting a course to practice with some native speakers. And this is a course kind of like that.
Oh, thank you for that. I think that's a great. What was the most challenging part about learning Turkish for you?
That it was so different to all the other languages I know. The grammatical structure, it's kind of like deconstructing what I knew and then putting first one word instead of the other, adding the suffixes. That was challenging, like to understand that way of constructing the sentences in the language.
Okay. Okay. It's pretty different than Spanish, right?
Yes, in the order mainly. Spanish and English are similar in the order. Sometimes you change, but it's similar. Portuguese, similar. But Turkish is kind of like all different. So that was a little challenging.
Marina, so right now you have a Turkish husband, you have a Turkish family. That's why you want to learn Turkish to communicate with them. There are some people who come to Turkey, to Istanbul particularly, and they don't have a Turkish husband, right? They don't have that urge, that force to learn Turkish. Do you think they can live in Istanbul without speaking Turkish in the long term?
I mean, you can, but it's hard. It's not impossible, but it's hard. Then there's not many people speaking English. Generally, maybe because they're shy or something, but I don't feel that they like much foreigns. So when you come just straight with English, they're like a little bit closed. Then, of course, you can, but then the experience is not going to be as fulfilling as it would be if you kind of understood the language. Sometimes they find you cute when you start with Turkish. And it's like, okay, they're trying. Then you translate and it changes the mood, you know? But if it's just English, it's not going to be as easy. And even speaking about the migration office, there you need to have a little bit of Turkish because they don't understand English. So, yeah, I think you need it. And it's also like a nice challenge to have to learn another language. For me, it was adding one more language to what I knew, and that I find fun and I like it. And of course, now my husband can understand me better if I speak in Turkish. So that's an additional, but yeah, it's always better, I think. And there's a phrase that I read that says that if you really want to understand the place you're in, you should learn the language. And that's so true. Then, in the way of speaking, you get the relationships they have, how does the society works there. For example, here in Turkey, they say a lot brother and sister all the time. Then that is a different way of Turkish being with each other. In Mexico, we don't do that. So to understand the place you're in, I think it's important to learn the language.
Yeah, I think that was a great ending for this interview. Thank you, Maria. Your answers, I think, will really help people who are starting to learn Turkish or who learn Turkish. So thanks a lot for everything. We're proud to have you as a student and see your progress. And yeah, thanks for the interview.
Senin evdeki kahvelerin hangi marka? Evdeki kahve.
Nespresso yoksa whatever Migros has. Migros'daki bir kahve. Mesela Jacobs iyi, Ülke iyi değil ve evet.
Anladım. Ben
But Nespresso is the same price like for capsule. Bir kahve 20 lira. Bir kapsül 20 lira.
Çokmuş
Bence
ya.
çok iyi. Çünkü kahveler dışarıda what is like 80-90 şu anda.
Evet doğru.
Ve latte yani Jacobs bir kapsül 19. So it's better to buy Nespresso like. But Migros doesn't have Nespresso.
I love how detailed you are. It's not 20, it's 19, 19.
Evet. And Starbucks is more expensive than Nespresso. They have the capsules. Ama 22, 23 because it's Starbucks.
Evet, evet.
Ben kapsül çok seviyorum çünkü farklı tadı var.
Hiç
Mesela
denemedim.
Starbucks pumpkin latte var, gingerbread, all the flavors that Starbucks has. Ama kapsülde.
Anladım.
Evet.
Bilmiyordum.
Bu akşamki yemekte neler var? Bu akşamki bir salata ve bulgur, sucuklu bulgur
Var. That's it.
yiyor.
Var.
Var? Okay.
Var. But bu akşamki yemekte sucuklu bulgur.
Türkiye'deki ve ülkendeki insanlar arasında farklar neler? Türkiye'nin insanları futbol, it's football, right?
Futbol.
Futbol çok seviyorlar ve yemek yemeyi çok seviyorlar ve
Evet, yemek yemeyi çok seviyorlar.
okay. Meksika'daki insanlarda da.
No, just say just one da. Meksika'daki insanlar da.
Okay. Meksika'daki insanlar da.
Evet.